Hey everyone, Crystal Coalition Gaming here, and also Sachil.
What's up?
Pronounced like the bag.
Yes,
apparently.
Sachil like a bag.
Sachil like a bag. We're here, and we're going to be building Sachil a new rig, and he's going to be reusing some of his old parts, including, well, you have both graphics cards out.
Yes.
We're going to use both graphics cards?
Yes, I have too many displays for just one.
Awesome. So we're going to do two graphics cards, 660 Ti, 760, and the Corsair Crystal Carbide 570X, I think is the model. So I guess let's get to it. Wait, so we got all the parts laid out here. Sachil, you want to take us through the parts?
Yeah, sure. So the base of it all is I did want to get Intel's new i7-8086 in my most recent system that I'm replacing. I'm using a second gen i7 and I'm thinking, you know, it's time to upgrade. And they have that limited edition to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the 86 architecture. So I jumped on that and got that, and that was kind of the, like you mentioned, the crown jewel of my build around it.
Yes.
On top of that, I got a Samsung 970 EVO, I think it's a 256? Yes, 250. NVMe drive. Some Corsair Vengeance RAM, got 32 gig kit.
Nice.
RGB. RGB is going to be a continuing theme throughout the machine because I'm told it adds a lot of horsepower. It's just like blinker fluid in the car.
It will help you get to 5 gigahertz.
Exactly, exactly.
And maintain it.
I am recycling my 2 cards right now, especially with the new announcement of cards coming up really shortly. I didn't think it was a good investment at this time to pick up new cards.
For sure.
I do expect the market to get a little flooded with the crypto crunch and new cards coming out. So I'm recycling my GTX 660 Ti and my GTX 760. I do have 6 displays at home, which is why I need multiple cards. Additionally, I have some solid states back here. I have an Intel, a Western Digital, and a Mushkin for 2 solid states and just a small drive.
That looks like a 180 gig Intel SSD 520, Mushkin Eco 2 240 gig, and a 1 terabyte 2.5 inch.
Yeah, just a 2.5 inch drive that I had. And then below that, this box right here, we're running Asus's Republic of Gamers Maximus X Hero. It is Wi-Fi compatible because I don't have hardline where I'm at.
Does it have that little slot, or it already has the Wi-Fi?
It has a Wi-Fi antenna that I'll probably set on top of the case or on top of my desk.
Cool.
Yeah, it's an external antenna, which I'm really stoked about, so I don't have interference issues and the like. Coming a little further back, some case fans. I do want to replace these front fans because Corsair has come out with their beautiful LL120s. Has increased RGB count, so it's a little smoother.
Not sponsored by Corsair.
No, not sponsored, unfortunately. But, you know, always looking for sponsors.
So you got the Light Loop 120 and the HD 120. So it's going to be a nice little setup with the fans there.
Looks real pretty.
Big power supply, RM850X.
Got a lot of RGB to power. You know, LEDs take a lot of juice.
No RGB in here though, huh?
No. My understanding is they do have an RGB power supply, but it was like 1,000 watt, and I didn't really need it.
Too much,
so,
unnecessary.
Yeah. And there's a cowl inside this case, so you wouldn't see it anyways.
Ah, yes, yes. So then
and
we got
the
this
other
guy.
pretty guy is their Corsair's H150i Pro, RGB of course. It is a
360.
360.
This is a 360. As a matter of fact, I believe this is probably the first gen that Corsair went 360 with an AIO. They were only up to 240 and 280 and
with their 110s and the 115s.
Right. So this is going to be really good. Have plenty of cooling capacity to keep that guy at 5 gigahertz. Cool. All right, and then it's all going to be in the Corsair Crystal 570X.
Which I think was their first line of crystal glass.
No, there's a 470X.
Well, they have a smaller one, right?
Yeah.
But I think they came out around the same time.
Well, we've done a build in one of these before, and it came out beautiful. So you're probably really love it.
I'm excited.
Cool. So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Sweet.
So I haven't actually handled the motherboard of this caliber yet, well, for the modern platforms, but I never noticed that you have this really nice sort of anodized black CPU socket shroud. That's really cool. It goes with the whole theme of this board. Actually, this thing just looks amazing. Okay, so the Crystal 570X case is kind of a complicated case in a way. Has all this stuff for RGB, but we also have all these RGB fans, and we have the 360mm cooler. We're gonna go push-pull with this, and figuring out the fan configuration, it looks like it only takes, see, we left it unscrewed. It looks like it only takes 2 on the top, so we were hoping to do 3 on the top, 3 in the front, but I'm not sure that's gonna work out that way. So we're gonna do push-pull, 360mm rad in the front. We're just getting it all set up. It's just a lot of tedious work trying to get past all this before we get to the good stuff. So what happens when we shoot and we live stream at the same time? Extra thick. Take a GPU. We're just no context. You're just gonna. Oh! So now it's time to drop the graphics cards in, and well, with Turing having released and the 2080s and 2080 Ti's coming out in September 20th, about a month, used GPU market is gonna go crazy. Gonna get some good prices. Gonna be able to get 1080 Ti's for cheap, and that's the plan. So we're going with these old ones. We got a 660 Ti here and a GeForce 760. Got to run a lot of monitors, so that's really the case here. It's not really about SLI for gaming. You can't SLI these anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and drop them in, right? RGB looks great and all, but the truth is, it is so much of a wiring mess to deal with. Multiple controllers when you want a lot of RGB. It looks so good, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of focus to get it all wired up right. So that's where we're at right now. So there we have it. Build is complete, and I gotta say, it looks awesome. All that RGB mess was worth it. What do you think? Do you think it was worth it?
Oh yeah, this is beautiful. I can't wait for it to light up my room.
Yes, get that disco lighting in that room going. And that boots and cats and boots and cats.
Yeah, there's gonna be lots of techno raves going on in my room.
All right, cool. So this is the i7-8086K build with 32 gigs of RAM, bunch of Corsair, let's see what light loop fans, HD fans, 360mm rad, push-pull config on that, Corsair Carbide Crystal 570X. Really good setup in this one. The graphics cards, again, reused, will be upgraded pretty soon, especially with the used market coming down. And well, I guess that's also all the closing words. We did stream this build. Make sure you check out the stream. It will be as a VOD on our channel, also on our Twitch. Go check out our Twitch. That's at Coalition Gaming Crew. Plug what you got.
I have nothing yet, but hopefully coming up, once I get situated with her, get her up and running, I plan on starting my own streaming shenanigans. It's just going to be a variety of whatever I feel like. Nothing particular. Might be gaming one day, might be talking politics another, who knows.
So stay tuned on our Twitter, because that's where we'll be retweeting his stuff, and you guys will see that there. Our Twitter, Coalition Tech YT. Make sure to follow us there. Links are on the main channel. Links are also in the description below. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. We always got more coming. If you like this video, click that like button. We have a merch store. We sell plenty of cool stuff there, and the swag there will help support us. You get something out of it, that's great. We do our streams every week. We're going to be moving those streams to Thursdays at 8 p.m. Pacific. Stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Is that shirt available on your merch store?
No, this is a one-off.
Oh, damn. It's a dope shirt.